Alright, what's up, Sam? Today we're gonna do a video about the Aaron's belt and why sometimes it comes off or it starts shredding, because sometimes these things happen. In my case, the last time I showed you a video, the reason it was coming off because I took the cover. I didn't have my vacuum on. I just had my regular with just mulching. But I took the cover off. You know, the belt cover. You come over here, you know, you always have the belt cover. I don't have it now. This is the cover for the chute. But you know, you got a cover there, and it's a cover for this side. I took the cover off. Why? I just didn't put it back once I switched it over from the vacuum chute back to the mulching. I didn't put the cover back. And debris was getting caught up in there, causing the belt to come off. But another reason why, one of the main common reasons the belt come off is because you should not be doing this right here. See, now, let's say whatever level you got it cutting at, right? You try to avoid having it running at your high speed, which is the rabbit, having it running at the high speed, driving at the same time, and then deciding to go like this real quick and then slam it down. When you slam it down, think about what you're doing. The vibration, and boom, it'll make that belt sometimes jump off the rollers. And that's what I believe will happen with this. And that's what may happen to you or not. Or you know someone that that's happening to. So remember, to avoid all of that, when you're gonna change the level of the grass cutter, just come to a standstill. It'll only take you a few seconds, and then change your level, and then put it back. But remember what I said. If you're driving with it at the high speed, I mean that belt is running fast, right? And you're still moving while it's running fast, and you decide to, what did I say, all three. You got it running at a high speed, you decide to hit this, to change the level, all at the same thing, at the same time, and then you letting it go, and the pressure go, boom. You know, like, you know, you'll see sometimes like this. No, see that? Don't ever slam it down like that. Come to a standstill, change the belt, and then let it down gently. But like I said, I've seen people do that. They driving. I'm even guilty of that. They driving while they driving. You're moving. You're in motion, and then you decide to change the belt level. And you're doing this all at the same time. No, you're doing that, and then you're slamming it down. You're letting it go because you're in a rush doing that. Remember what they say: haste makes waste. Another old saying I've said so many times before is, we've heard it so many times before, I've said it quite often: a wise man learns from their mistakes. But remember, an even wiser man learns from another man's mistakes. So learn from my mistakes. If you're going to change that level and you want to prevent the wear and tear of your belt, stop driving at the high speed and changing it at the same time. Now, if you look at my belt, it's about to go. Because, now I took this off so the video don't have to be that long. I took the, now the belt looks fine, but I'm gonna pull it so you can see it's already shredded. Let's see. Oh no, it's this one here. So let me see.
You don't have to do that. I'll go inside.
No, let me see. Trust me when I tell you, folks. It's shredded. It's starting to shred. Let me see if you can see over here. I'm gonna have to take the cover off to actually show you guys, but let me see. I can get it on the left side. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really do that. Can't really get a pull on it, but come over this way. You see it's starting to shred. See, like here, it's starting to shred. As I'm driving, you're starting to smell it. You know, rubber. And as I'm driving, it'd be all little black rubber particles all on here. So like I said, remember, when you're gonna change the level of your grass, don't make those vital mistakes that I've made and I've seen other people do. You're driving at a high speed, and you decide to change it at the same time while you're driving at a high speed, and then you let go of the lever so hard, and the pressure, bang! And that think about what I'm saying. When it boom, that could throw the belt off line. Does that not make sense? Off the rollers. When you slam it down, as I said, just show you what I'm talking about. You're driving at a high speed. You're already in motion. and you decide to change it and then you let go real hard. Look at what this is doing. Don't do that. That, while you're driving, that belt moving fast, you're in motion, and then you go on with the belt at the same time, it can throw it off. Save money by making wiser decisions, and you won't have that problem. All right, folks, peace.